Welcome back, guys, to the Mont's Big Bass. Today we're talking about the Tatula LT 3000D-CXH. Surprise, a spinning reel on my channel. I do use spinning reels, especially in like tournament settings when I need to drop, when I need the fall to kind of fall vertically without having any kind of pendulum to it. Like I've been trying to fish Ned rig from the bank. When I'm doing like BFS stuff, it's fine. When I'm using my bait casters, I kind of prefer that so I can bring my two-piece rods with me. But an ideal situation, it's not the best, because a lot of times, as soon as you click that bail, it creates a tension back on the line where it's kind of moving the bait back away from the strike zone where you want it to be at, and it's not falling dead vertical to them. So I have lots of spinning reels. I prefer mostly the Daiwas. I've got several of these. I ordered a couple more, and I thought, let me go over what the spinning reel I prefer. Now this is a 3000 size spinning reel. What comes in the box, of course, you get your diagram. It shows you all your parts and pieces and everything you need to fix it and put it back together. Of course, it talks about the universal spinning reel handle and how to attach it and how to operate a spinning reel, I guess. Then it comes with another pack here. This has your handle in it. So you're going to pull that out. It also has some washers. What these washers are for, I'll show you in a few minutes. But it goes underneath your spool. And of course you have here, this is another set of instructions. You kind of have to unfold it all, and it kind of goes over kind of how to use the bearings and how to troubleshoot your reel and things of that nature. It has a bunch of different languages because Daiwas are sold all over the place. All right, so let's get into it. Let's get everything unwrapped. I wanted to have the non-CXX. The CXX is basically gives you this handle. And I kind of prefer the kind of square handle. But this handle is not bad. Especially for the weight of this reel, which I'll go over in a second with you. And I love the look of this reel. It's pretty much matte black, but the spool is kind of a shiny black. It has a nice chrome bail wire and a black bail keeper. You put your handle on, you're gonna put it in, you wanna hold your spool, and you're gonna start turning like you're reeling the reel. Then it's gonna get there. I like to hold my spool a little bit tighter, and then just give it a little pressure, and it's locked in place. And then your egg beater goes round and round. This has anti-reverse. I always click it over. I don't like having anti-reverse when I'm casting and stuff. Some people say you have to use anti-reverse when you're fighting a fish. You leave it on your back reel. I don't know about you guys, but if you can't buy a reel that has a good enough drag, back reeling, especially, I've lost too many fish. I've tried and I've tried and I've tried. If you back reel a little bit too much, and that fish comes back the other way on you, you've lost that fish. People don't want to tell you that because they love the back reeling, but the back reeling is a good way to lose you some fish. This comes on your spool. You're going to undo on your spool. The body of the reel is made out of Zion, which is they're magnesium. Well, it's not really magnesium. It's kind of like a really light graphite that Daiwa made. It's like a plastic reel. But they're really strong, they're really rigid. Just so you can get a good look at this reel. This is a 3000 size reel, so it holds a little bit more line than a 2000 or 2500. What these washers do is you're spooling your reel. There's a little bit of gap on the bottom or a little bit of gap on the top. You'll use these washers here to adjust it. So you get your line to spool evenly on your reel. All right, let's go ahead into some specs and figures on this reel. Let's go ahead and bring the scale over. All right, so it's on ounces now. All right, so let's see how much she weighs. This is the first one that I've had that wasn't dead on 6.3. This one weighs 6.55. I mean, it's not much difference than 6.3, but that's about 2 or 3 grams. Yep, 6.55. Scale goes back to 0. Yep, 6.55. If you can get to sit here, maybe. Okay, there it goes. Yep, 6.55. Like I said, the other ones I've had are all basically 6.3, and that's what they advertise this reel as at 6.3. They also, when they give you the line specs, let me see if I can get you focus in. It's like 16 pound, 150 meters, and 12 pounds, 200 meters. Always backfill these with some old mono. I don't never fill it full to the fluorocarbon, just because that's kind of a waste of line. These reels are so smooth. I haven't had to use these washers yet, just by the way. They've all basically been right out of the pack. But if you're rough on your gear and you bang these around, that alignment can get out. I've seen them start putting line up on top of on your ridge here, which is not good. Not really these reels per se, but some other reels. That were perfectly aligned, then you beat them up for a while and then they don't stay perfectly aligned. At that point in time, I think it's about time to send it off to get it repaired or get it replaced. Or if you want to try to mess with the washers and try to get it to level out, you're better than me, have more time than me. Well, I'm going to go ahead and end the video on that, guys. I just want to kind of quickly show you the spinning reels I like. I mean, I have these, I have Procyons, I have Ballistics. Pretty much anything with the LT on it, the light and tough, is good to go. I mean, it even makes some cheaper reels. I mean, they make the, I think it's the Regalis or something like the LT. That's 2500 that weighs 7 ounces. I think it's like 60 or 70 bucks. I mean, for a reel like that's that light, and it's a good quality reel. I mean, you get that and you may pair it up with a Phoenix rod, or one of those Phoenix, what is it called? I can't remember the name of it now. It's a white rod. My buddy has one. It's a super light combo and it's super sensitive. You don't have that much money in it at all. You have less than $200 in the whole combo. All right, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and sign off. If you like these videos I do for you, you want to see some more, you got any questions, hit that thumbs up, subscribe to the channel. Any question you might have, ask it down below. I answer any question. Be glad to help you out any way I can. All right, guys, I'm going to sign off. Tight lines.